For most of 2024, I've been jobless, which means, as most rational people would do, traveled a lot. I decided to dig down in the stats and create a travel 2024 Wrapped. In 2024, I covered 31 flights with a total distance of 40,960 miles. Majority of that distance was flown with Delta, with taking about 50%. Afterwards, it's Air Canada with just under 30% and WestJet with just under 20%. Other airlines are less than 5%. But if you change it from miles to amount of flights I've taken, over 60% of my flights are with Delta. And number 2 is actually WestJet, taking just under 20%. Most of my flights were on narrow body aircraft, but my most flown by far is the Boeing 737 family, taking about 32% of my flights. Then the Airbus A320 series with just about a quarter of my flights. And then the others don't even crack 10%. I survived the 737 MAX 3 times this year. Now, looking at timing of my trips, most of them were at the beginning of the year, with my busiest month being in February, both in number and distance, covering 8 flights, 12,000 miles. Next up is January, taking 7 flights with a distance of 6,000. What's funny is that in March, I only took 3 flights, but I covered 9,200 miles. Airports, my most visited is my home airport, Vancouver, with 13 visits. Next up is Seattle with 5. Then a 4-way tie between Atlanta, Toronto, Montreal, and Guangzhou. I was really grateful to have Delta Silver Medallion status, and it's helped me a lot in terms of getting upgrades. So I also decided to take a look a little there. 19% of all my flights were upgraded to first class. Same with Comfort Plus, which is premium economy. 23% of the time, I was able to get the emergency row exit, which, spoiler alert, gets you a lot of legroom. But within the flights that were operated by Delta, 63% of the time I got an upgrade, which is a huge bonus. And last but not least, I got 2 brand new tattoos, one in Nicaragua, one in Hong Kong. But that is my travel 2024 Wrapped. Hopefully I get to travel more in 2025, but let me know in the comments, where should I travel to next?